Hello guys, welcome back to a new video in my YouTube channel. Today I will talk about my preview for Germany versus Curaçao. Let's start with Germany. Germany is one of the most decorated teams in FIFA. Not the highest. The highest decorated team is by far Brazil. But Germany and Italy have the joint second most World Cups in history, each having 4 World Cups. Now let me talk about Germany's team. Germany has a very solid team. If they only had one problem, it was their defense. Their defense was a bit shaky. But now that Neuer is back from retirement, their defense is a bit better now. Will Neuer be good enough to play good in the biggest stage? Who knows about that? But in my opinion, Neuer will have a huge impact for the team's defense confidence. And for their midfield is amazing. They have some players like Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz who can easily have some good attacking goals, and Joshua Kimmich, who I know can also play as a right back, but he's also a very good CDM. So I think he will have a huge role for Jules Nagelsmann's job. I also want to talk about Germany's attack. Germany will have a bit of a headache who their striker will be. As the thing is, they will have to pick between Kai Havertz and Nick Walter-Made. Let me tell you why each pick could be sensible. Let's start with Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz could be a sensible pick because he is one of the most clutch players by far in the World Cup. I mean, the thing is that he has played in 2 Champions League finals, scored the winning goal in the 2021 final when Chelsea won, and scored Arsenal's first and only goal in the Champions League final this year. So in my opinion, Kai Havertz is also a very good clutch player, and Kai Havertz can also take those long shots that are good, and he's also a bit of an aerial threat. And now the Germany's second option is Nick Walter-Made. Let me tell you guys about Nick Walter-Made. Nick Walter-Made has joined Newcastle United last year. From playing in Stuttgart, now coming to Newcastle is always a big move. In the start of the season, he was pretty good. He used to score week in and week out. But recently, his form has dipped because Eddie Howe has been using him as a scam. I don't know how he can play. I mean, he's just too tall to be a cam. So, if I wanted to use both of these in my team, I would make Kai Havertz the cam as he is used to playing there. And then I would make Nick Walter-Made the striker. Let me tell you one of the huge advantages that can be used with Nick Walter-Made. Even if you don't want to make him a starter, you can easily make him into a bench player, and then if you losing 1-0 or even is hoping for an equalizer, you can sub him on and score late from a corner as he is too tall and defenders will have trouble to mark him. Now let's move on to Curaçao. Curaçao is coming into this World Cup with a very interesting team. I mean, they also have one of the only pair of brothers who are in this World Cup, the Bakuna brothers. Let's start with the captain Bakuna. So one of the Bakuna brothers is the captain, and he is 34 years playing for the Curaçao national football team, and he's not even a bad player. He can easily control the tempo of the game, be good defensively, but you have to remember he is 34, so it's gonna be very interesting how the coach will manage his minutes. Now let me talk about the other Bakuna brother. The other Bakuna brother is known as the best Curaçao player in the full team. The reason is that he is younger, so he will have more stamina and he will easily control the pressure in those big matches. Curaçao's recent form hasn't been that good. Even if they beat Aruba 4-0, and you all know Aruba still win the best of national teams. But when they faced an okay side like Scotland, they lost 4-1. So that's a very humiliating result for a World Cup nation. I'm gonna just talk about one of my advantages for this match. For me, Curaçao might have a bit of an advantage as the match is played in North America. So they might have some of their home fans traveling to the match, and they will also be a bit more used to the weather, as in Germany the weather is much more cooler than the weather in Curaçao. So maybe Curaçao might use that to their advantage. And the advantage for Germany is that they have a very good set piece team. As you saw in the match against the USA where they won 2-1, Kai Havertz did score from a header. That was from a set piece. So Germany can rely on set pieces if the match isn't going their way. So my prediction for this match is Germany 3, Curaçao 1. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to see any more football content, type in the comments. Thank you.